You don't need a sticker chart, a candy bribe, or food dye for the toilet to potty train. These 5 hacks are how I help parents potty train their toddlers swiftly and be done. And the 5th one is key to my method, so stick around. I'm Andrea Olson, mom of 6, infant potty training and potty training expert. Let's dive in. Number 1, set up potty stations. So we want 1 potty in the main play area where you're going to be doing the training, 1 in the bathroom for just in case, and maybe 1 outside if you're just like, nope, Andrea, I'm going to train outside. Well, we don't want them just peeing in the bush and being trained to pee in the bush. We actually want to use a potty if we're potty training outside. So the point being, set up your potty station where you're going to be doing the training because we don't want to have to run down the hall midstream. I like to keep the potty visible. I like to keep it close by to catch more pees in the moment and just build that habit. Bonus points for letting your child pick the color of the potty, which, by the way, I have really short, easy to squat on mini potties just for this purpose at tinyandies.com. I'll put the link in the description because if they can't mount it, it's not going to work. Hack number 2, make your place diaper-free proof. So it's like baby proofing when you first had your baby, but we're going to be diaper-free proofing it. Accidents on a hardwood floor, doing the training there, not a problem at all because we actually need accidents to do the training my way because we're going to be getting them mid-pee. We want that. Hardwoods are great. Linoleum's great. Tile is great. These are key. Accidents are key. Accidents on the couch, stressful. Accidents on brand new carpet, totally not okay. So I like to roll up the rugs, lay down washable towels, yoga mats, a giant comforter, whatever I can. I've heard of people going to somebody else's house to do the potty training for the weekend, like their mother's. Define the potty learning space and make it a place where accidents are going to be okay. This keeps you calm and focused so you're not worried about the carpet getting messed up, and this gives your toddler the freedom to just be without picking up on your vibe and getting afraid. And yes, I'm recording this video squatting on my chair because I want to. Hack number 3 is to get your undies ahead of time and make it in their favorite color. So I like to put out the underwear they'll be wearing soon, even before they switch from diapers to underwear to get them excited. They need a visual cue, and it's like, oh, cool, I'm going to be grown up soon. And again, I'm going to mention Tiny Undies because that's my line of non-commercialized, no cartoons or weird stuff, and very discreet, like the leg holes aren't gaping and baggy on them. Over at tinyandies.com, links in the description, but go ahead and pre-order some in the color that they love the most. It builds anticipation and normalizes what they're going to be wearing next. And maybe let them pick out their favorite color. You won't really need these undies until a couple of phases and steps into the process, but it's good to build that anticipation like, hey, something big is coming. That said, don't put off potty training because you don't have the undies. Don't let it stop you. My 4th hack is don't overreact. Stay neutral. Do not be emotional about this. Good or bad overreactions just cause tension, and it's like you've got skin in the game and this is really important to you, and usually that's when our toddlers go, oh, this is important, I'm going to do the opposite, right? So shaming or cheering them on make kids second guess themselves. We want to hold a neutral space. So we've got our diaper-free, friendly, accident-friendly space. We've got our game face on where we're not going to be like, yay, you're such a good girl. And we're not going to be like, oh, how could you poop on the floor? Instead, I like to teach parents to calmly help the toddler to the potty midstream during it. And then if we have someone peeing on the floor, we can just pick them up and say, hey, pee goes here. We're not going to do lectures. I have 6 kids. Lectures never work no matter what age they are. We're not going to do any songs, so ditch the YouTube because that's just going to distract them. We're just going to provide clarity. That's the hack. That's the main thing. So if you want to learn how I help other parents potty train in 7 days or less, just grab my book. The link is in the description. And let's move on to number 5. The 5th hack is to move them mid-pee. I said this was the most important one in the beginning because it is. Some potty training methods don't do this. Some do. And the ones that do are the ones that are right. Most toddlers don't give a signal or any kind of sign. If they did, would you need to potty train? Like, that doesn't even make sense. They just start going. And sometimes when they start going, they freeze or they have deer in headlights look or they go behind the couch or whatever. We don't want to prompt. In the first 2 phases of my 3-phase potty training process, we don't prompt. It actually gives them something to resist against, and it makes them lean on you. You're not teaching them to listen to you as to when they need to go potty. No, you're teaching them how to take themselves and how to know themselves and to take ownership of this process. Hopefully that makes sense. So I like to catch them in the act and move them to the potty to finish. I like to keep the little potty from Tiny Undies right there in the potty training area. This teaches cause and effect just instantly, and it works really fast. Click here for more videos like this.